Happiness is not a matter of intensity, but of balance and order, rhythm and harmony. When we think of harmony, we tend to think of music chords played in perfect union. When we listen to a song, it touches our soul, core, and senses. Music can relax you, but it can also unlock any mental barrier to your imagination. Harmony is the tuning of our lives to those around us and the natural world that sustains our well-being. We listen and we watch so we can move in time with the wonderful performance that we all have a small part in. For some people, creativity is expressed by a sport, hobby, or talent. Music came so easily through my family, and every single note is an emotion. When a song hits, I feel something bigger than a sense of tranquility, but perfectness. Music calms me down, lifts me up, and always makes me feel. Music speaks. We can only be in harmony with others only when we are in harmony with ourselves. We are able to see the truth after we cleanse ourselves from all negativity and faults and restore ourselves with what we are meant to be, which is ordinarily brilliant. Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." To be happy, we should do what we love, but we must be pure, honest, and true. To have a good life is to feel in harmony with nature, your life, and strangers. The joy, energy, and kind of love that joins humans to all living things. The reason music touches all of us is because the universe is in perfect harmony. Our being is intertwined with the universe. It's a vibration. Everything is a vibration and frequency, including us. Music is the most universal language, the one everyone understands. We are born natural speakers. Music fires up our emotions and memories. Music is the sound of our souls. The goal in life is to make your heartbeat match the universe, to match your nature with nature. Buddhism isn't really optimistic or pessimistic, but shows equal concern for all the flaws and blunder in every human. He instructs that we can lead a moral life and be aware of our thoughts and actions to develop wisdom and understanding. Buddhism explains a purpose to life and offers a way of life that leads to the good life. He shows that life is full of so much. Life is suffering, frustration, fear, getting old, and even death. Life is suffering, but can be avoided, and we can really be truly happy. Buddhist teachings describe a way to end suffering, achieve happiness, and live in harmony with all living things. Many people think that Buddhism is depressing because it speaks about the issues around suffering, and most people find it painful to look at the root of their mental and physical dissatisfaction. But Buddhists thought of realistic guidance for dealing with the deep truths of our existence. Buddhism teaches ways for actually getting the root of suffering and overcoming it. These practices help balance so that we can eventually accomplish inner and outer harmony and can create ambition and purpose for the universal well-being for all that live. We are always searching for something outside ourselves to make us happy. But no matter how successful we are, we never remain satisfied. We look all over the place to make ourselves feel worthy, but first we must know the basis of compassion. We need to be able to relax with ourselves, feel at home with our own body and mind, which is Maitri. It is unconditional friendship with oneself. The second noble truth teaches us that the cause of suffering is craving or thirst. The Buddha taught that this thirst grows from lack of knowledge of our own self. We go through life grabbing one thing after another to get a sense of security about ourselves. We connect to physical things, ideas, and opinions about ourselves and the world around us. Then we become frustrated when the world doesn't behave the way we think it should. Sometimes I think we should all just sit, breathe, relax, and remember that we are each one leaf on the great human tree. Or like maybe Mary Piper paraphrased, we are each one leaf on the great green tree of all living beings. You know nothing is permanent, and everything changes. There are positive and negative parts in life. Everything is temporary. He uses the word samsara, which means the cycle of birth, growth, decay, and death. Human existence, in Buddha's view, says that there is a thought that relates with being human, sensations, feelings, thoughts, and consciousness. We can develop the good, which can lead to happiness. The Buddha once said, "All that we are is a result of what we have thought. It is founded on our thoughts. It is made up of our thoughts." There is a melody in everything we are trying to find a harmony in. All of life is marked by suffering, and nothing is permanent. As a song from Quincy Jones says,